Way back 2005, I'm one of the pioneer in AIM Global, right? So I'm one of the pioneer. I joined. I'm one of the pioneer. I started the business. I recruited. You know what? Yeah, do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Roy Zaldua.
Yes,
Roy
Roy.
Zaldua. Do you
I
know
know
Roy,
Roy
Roy
Sadler.
Zaldua? Yeah. Roy
Yes,
Zaldua is the
I
HOF. Okay. Hall of Famer also. Of course, you know Joseph Lim,
yes, I
right?
know Joseph Lim. Yes.
Yeah. Andy Yakat is also Hall of Famer. Andy
What?
Yakat. Okay.
Wow.
That three guys, you know what? That three guys, before I joined in Global, I was employed before. I graduated high school. I am a high school graduate. I'm working in the restaurant, in the fast food chain, just like McDonald's, just like McDonald's, just like the fast
Yes,
food
yes.
chain.
Jollibee.
I'm earning, yeah, just like Jollibee. I'm earning like minimum wage. I cannot go to college because of poverty, lack of money. My parents don't have a lot of money, so I tried study in college, and as a working student, but it's so hard because the schedule is, it's not, it's so hard to go to school and go to work. So I stopped studying, and then I focus on work. And then I realized that I am so hardworking. I am a hardworking person. I I I went to work every day, no late, no absent. Almost do overtime. I love doing overtime so that I can make money, more money, so
Wow.
that I can support, and I support my parents. I help my brothers, my siblings to go to study, to graduate also in high school. So that's what I did before. But I realized that there's no progress. I've been working for about 8 to 10 years, and I do realize that there's no progress in life. That my life is still the same. So I my goal first is to apply and work abroad, just like working abroad, as an OFW. So that's the normal thinking of the Filipino. We are Filipino, so the number one export is the employment. Go work to abroad. So that's my goal. But when I invited in network marketing, just like you, but when the first time that I introduced network marketing is a stranger. She approached me to have a extra income, and then because because the one that invited me is a lady, a beautiful lady. you know the beautiful lady. So I agree, and I go with her and go to a seminar. So, to cut the long story short, I was started in global. That was 2005. I invited. Uh, he's my direct, Joseph Lim.
Wow.
Number two direct is Roy Saldua, the Hall of Famer.
Wow.
Number three, my direct. This is a solid line before. Andy Akat. He is also my direct. So this is the monster leg before. But when I earn in global, my because this is my first time to earn big. So what gonna happen? So sometimes my what, um, I earn a lot of money. So no GLA. Sometimes my pride. You know what? My attitude problem. Attitude problem. I claim all the success that the success. I credit all of my success on me. I forget to credit all of the leaders, all of my uplines, all of the companies, all of the people that helped me grow in business. So I credit all the success. That the reason what but I the reason why I tell this, because I don't want this to happen again. Okay, so after I earn, I'm the top one, top two before 2005, 2006. I was the first car achiever in AIM Global. I was the first car achiever. Okay. That time I earned around in peso 300,000. That's big. That's a big amount of money. But I'm not prepared on that kind of income. So my psychological wallet is just bang. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with the money. I claim all the credits of my success. So I forgot to credit the blessing came from the Lord, from the God, correct? So so I left the company. But I left the company. I left the company about 2007. I left the company. This is my story. I left the company. I joined another company. Okay. And then all of my leaders, I told them that stay in AIM Global. I am the one who find a very good company. Because that time I have a lot of complaint. I have a lot of concern. So I found a good one, the company, but I made the wrong decision that time. I thought I found the right company, but still AIM Global is the strongest, the best company, MLM company that time. So I paid the price. I failed 4 times. I joined the company. From AIM Global, I transferred to another company. But my director, Joseph Lim, Rosal Dua, and so I'll be the one to sacrifice. Okay? But me, the company terminated. So I joined another company. The first company that I joined, that was 2007. After 4 months, shut down. I transferred another company. After a month, shut down. What the? Another company shut down again. The fourth company, I stayed for about 2 years, but because of my experience, I can sense that this company will not go last, and I decided to humble down because even if I'm in the other company, we still have communication with Roy Saldua, with Joseph Lim, because they are still my friends. They are my leader. But this time, when I decided, that was May of 2010, I decided to go back to AIM Global. And this time, you know what happened?
White
It
people.
was
Yes,
Joseph
yeah.
Lim. Because Joseph Lim still invited me, still convincing me to go back. So this time, before, they are my leaders. But this time, I joined under Joseph Lim. The word. This time is opposite. Before I'm the mentor. Before I'm the upline. Before I'm the I'm the I'm the mentor. So this time I choose to be mentor with my leader. And I just started to the business. I started again. Right? I started from scratch again. And my leader before, I called them my upline Joseph Lim. So I started, but this time, this is my story. When I went back May of 2010, after 3.5 months, I hit my first million.
Wow.
After 4 months, because that time I am broke. I am broke, but still my desire. I learned from my own mistakes. I humbled down. I swallowed my pride. And after 4 months, because that time before I joined M Global, all of my cars sold, all of my no savings, negative, no. So after 3.5 months, I hit my first million, and then 4 months I bought my first car, brand new car, and then after my second car is Hummer, third car is Dodge Ram, fourth car is my backup car, and then less than 2 years I belong to top 20 of AIM Global. And then last 2018, I become top one, and then top one again. And then by next year, I'll be, I declare it, I will make it three straight top one. So that for next HOF. So that's my story. But you know what? That's my real story. I am the prodigal son of AIM Global. I made a mistake, but my mistake makes me makes me a better person. I realize my mistakes. I don't want to do it again. This is my first time. I am 10 years I am 10 years here in AIM Global. Uh, 10 years in the making. So this time, so you know what? When I went back, my mindset is this. My mindset is this. I don't want to become top one, even if I don't. Even if the company didn't recognize me, but the most important is my people. I just want to have a home for my people. I just want to have a stable company. I am a businessman. I have a goal. I have a dream. Um, Even if there's no recognition, I just want to earn at least $500 or $10,000 per month. I just want to earn $20,000 per month. I just want to earn more than my dream income, my dream goal, because I have a dream. So I don't care of the recognition, but recognition is good. But my main focus is not the ranking. My main focus is how to grow my income, how to grow my network, how to grow the income of my leaders, how to grow, how to expand my network, how to develop leaders, how to have the right mindset, how to pass on my right mindset, my winner mindset, my victor's mindset to my leaders. So that's a good thing. That's what I focus. So that's my journey in Global. Of course, there's a lot of hardship, but I don't treat the hardship, because even if without AIM Global or empowered consumerism, there's a hardship, correct? Even if you don't
Right.
join global. So there's still hardship. So I don't treat the hardship. I'm just enjoy every moment, every time I do the business. So I really enjoy it. I'm just like playing. I'm just happy while doing it. Because I love this. I love networking. I love inspiring people. I love recruiting people. Why I recruit people? Because not because of the money. I recruit people because I want to change their lives also. I want to share the opportunity. I just want to change their lives also, because I know most of my friends, most of the people, even if we have a different nationality, we have a common word. We have a common word to agree. We have a one dream. We have a dream, right? So that's my journey, and I know some of you, most of you, you want to become successful. Just believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself. Just claim it that this empowered consumerism, I will be a millionaire. This company will make me a millionaire. This company will make me rich. This company will make me rich. I always do that. That kind of affirmation. This company will make me rich. This company will give a good life. This company will give me a time freedom. This company will make me a better person, better leader. So that's my mindset. Even if I am a high school graduate, so I don't care of my past. I don't care of my financial status. I don't care of of my educational attainment. I don't care. I do care what I want in the future. I care what I focus on my dream. I focus on the life that I really want. So I don't care of how much money do I have. I don't care. I'm always excited because I knew it. I feel it. The moment I imagine the future, the moment I imagine my dream, I can really feel it that it's real. And that's faith. Yeah. And that's faith. So, no.
Uh, leaders,
Yeah.
leaders, if you have a question for upline Louis Gascon, please
Yeah.
kindly indicate by raising up your hand so that you'll be able to ask him question. My next question is, why do people fail in empowered consumerism?
Why do people fail in empowered consumerism? It's simply because
Yes.
most of the people they wanted to become rich, but they don't want to exert the effort. They don't want to exert effort to learn the business, to give time to. There's no patience to learn the business because most of the people they always say that it's hard. Network marketing, it's hard. No, it's not really hard. The real hard, you know what happened? It it becomes hard because it's hard to change the mindset. It's hard to change that this is not your usual. This is not usual to. This is not your usual. Let's say, for example, your mindset is employment. So your mindset, the mindset is different from employment to business. You need to shift your mindset into business. You need to shift your mindset into entrepreneur because the employment mindset, this is the number one reason, the wrong mindset, the employment mindset. You join empowered consumerism, but your mindset is employment. What, um, what is that? Employment mindset, you always expected, you work for 15 days and then there's a salary. You work for 30 days, so you expected salary. The result is every 15th day of the month or every 13th day. That's job mindset. That's employment mindset. But the business mindset is different. You never thought that I do this after 15 days I get a good result. No, the entrepreneur mindset is your mindset is not 1 month, it's not 3 months, it's not 6 months. This is not overnight success. There's a process between from old mindset to become from poverty mindset to abundance mindset. So your mindset from business is long term. You need to think long term. You need to think 3 years, 5 years, 6 years. We need to understand that if you want to become successful, you need to master yourself. You master the right skills. You need to master the skills. You need to master the right mindset, the right attitude. Because sometimes our attitude is sometimes our mindset is poverty. You always complain. You always look for nothing. You always look for something that you don't have. The abundance mindset is you always be grateful for the things that you have, not for not you have. So it's different. So uh, most people they fail because they quit because they don't really understand what they really want to what they really want to what they really want in life. There's no clarity. So it's easy to say that uh, I want to become rich, but you need to have a clarity. You need to have a clear vision that that you can still imagine yourself the life that you really want 5 years from now. It's real. If you can imagine yourself driving your dream car, you can really feel it. That's the law of attraction. That's the um, what you think you become. So most of the people fail in network marketing because they have a lot of training, they have a wrong mindset, they have the wrong culture. Okay, wrong culture, wrong practice. Okay, they invited people. No, you join people. I help you. I help you. I help you. Join people. You promise people. You promise to the people that you will help. You will help. You will help. I will put under over promise. That's the wrong practice. Okay, let's be real to our prospect that we can help, but help also yourself. Correct? So there's no overselling. Okay, and the
Somebody,
one thing that most people, why they quit, because they easily discourage, or on rejection. They easily uh, they always consider the people, what may people say about them, because some of our friends, some of our families always told that no, don't do that, don't do that. We have a lot of friends that always told us that stop that, that scam, that, so ignore them. Those people are your dream stealers. So don't mind them. Mind your own. Mind your own. You know what life you really want. So stand up. Stand up your decision. Uh, that's what that maybe that's the only thing.
okay, upline
Yes.
Louis, one of my leaders from the Philippines, her name is Tanya. She said, hope to see you here in the Philippines. You have a success story, and that is very inspiring from Manila. Okay. Then another
Tayo
question, somebody
Nakarelo.
asked,
Oh, okay.
yes, yes.
Is your upline?
And
This was your time.
I'm the upline.
Oh, sure. Hi, Taina.
136.
Okay, then another question here. The
Yeah, sure.
the person is asking, sir, what were the strategies you used to make your first millions in 2 months in the business, knowing that you were not in the company before?
Okay. First, have the right mindset. Right mindset. Second, ownership. When I say ownership, you own this business. This is not, even if you have an upline, don't rely on your upline. Don't rely on the company. Own this. Treat this as a big time business. Treat this as your own company. Treat this as your own. Again, I said again. Treat this as your own company. Even if Doc Ed, even if the management is there, ownership, this is the best thing. You own this business. You invested million. You invested a lot of money. Don't think about this is the big business. You treat this a big business. Okay, and then first, right mindset, ownership. Okay, ownership. Okay, number three. Number one is right mindset, ownership. Okay, ownership, right mindset. Number three, right attitude. You can get the right attitude if you have the right mindset. If you have the wrong, if you got the wrong mindset, you have the wrong attitude. What is the right attitude? Always be positive, even if you are in the negative situation. Correct? The best attitude is, even if you are in the negative situation, you can still have a positive mindset. You can still look at the always the solution. You can still have the focus on solution, not the problem. You have the right mindset is you have your psychological wallet is big. Right mindset is you have the you have a dream. You have a big dreams. So stretch your dreams. Dream big dreams, big cars, big house, big travels, dream income. Just stretch your mind to dream big dreams. Those dreams. Um, that's the right attitude is always be positive, even if you are in the negative situation. So you can still have a focus on the solution, not the problem. Be the solution provider. All of our prospects, they have a problem. That's why we recruited them. That's why we invited them to join us, to join the business, because the number one concern is they have a financial problem. So we need to give a solution. You need to learn your business. Learn the business as fast as you can. Read books. So I do suggest read books. Robert Kiyosaki is good. Um, Rich Dad Poor Dad or Business of the 21st Century by Robert Kiyosaki, so that you are knowledgeable in your business. So uh, that's the right mindset, ownership, right attitude, and then skills, proper skills, and proper knowledge. Proper knowledge, read books, skills, and then number six, pass it on. Pass it on. Teach your leaders transferring, just like this. If I always treat my leaders as a leader, not a follower. Okay? All of my leaders, if we have a meeting, I don't treat them as a follower. I treat them as a leader. So how? I will transfer my mindset to them. How I think, how I dream, I share to them my goal. I share to them my vision. I share to them my knowledge, my skills, my vision, not for me but for them also. I give value to them. I I I treat them as my leader. I treat them as a top earner, even if they are starting. Did you get it?
Hmm.
I value them as a top earner, even if they are started. Let's say you're the one, you are my leader. You know what? You will be the top earner here in Empowered Consumerism. Even if you are a girl, even if you are there's no gender. I always push them to to get out of their shell. I don't treat them as a baby. I don't I push them to get out from their own shells, to unleash their full potential. You know what? I treat them I just like when every time I talk to my leaders, this is my secret. I look straight to their eyes and I tell them the words that I wanted to say. You are a leader. You are the top earner. You can do anything. You can do anything. Help yourself to unleash your full potential. Just believe in yourself. There's no impossible. I always treat them like that. The skills, the presentation, we can easily master that. Do that many times. You can easily master the presentation. The follow-up, you can easily do that. Just do it at many times. You can master that. The training, you can easily do that. Always listen to training. Always be aware of what happened to your business. Always be aware what happened. What just like if I do some presentations or I do some presentations, what are the things that I need to improve for my presentation? So be aware. Just like what I told you, that the ownership, because this is my own business. So this is a problem. What is the concern? Why people don't join me? So I think the solution, I always think the solution on how to improve my presentation, how to improve my follow-up skills, how to improve my training, how to improve my communication skills, how to improve my leadership skills, how to influence my people, how to transfer my excitement to them, right? How to this is my feeling, this is my burning desire, how to transfer my energy to them. Correct? So it's all about energy. It's all about transferring energy. It's all about transferring energy. It's all about transferring my vision. What I what My belief is also your belief. I'll make sure that all of my leaders, my goal, I'll make sure that my goal is also your goal. Correct? I'll make sure that my leaders, my excitement, my vision, I'll make sure that they have also. That's why we have a synchronized energy. That's why we have a synergized energy. And if we do business, even if we are 10 only, even if we have 12 only, even if we are 20 leaders only, but the skills, the belief system, the the excitement, the desire is there. So every time we talk, we every time we talk, we touch other people, we touch every time we touch, turn into gold. that's that's what I mean. So that's all, bro. Are you learning?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
we are learning. We are learning. We are learning, and we are excited to have you share this knowledge with us. We are very, very happy already. Then, please, if you have your question, please kindly drop your question so that we can ask, because this man is a very busy man. You can see the number of people he's controlling. Even in the Philippines, when we come to the Philippines, they were when Doc Ed or John Aspirin want to have training, they make reference to people like this, and we are having them one-on-one now on Zoom. Thank God for the pandemic. Thank God for lockdown. So
you know what? Okay.
okay,
You know,
sir.
in pandemic, this is a words issue. Yeah, words pandemic. We are affected, but most of the people they are affected because they are always listen to the negative news. They are focusing on they have a fear. A lot of people say I don't. I cannot do network marketing. I cannot do easy because a lot of people because they have no money. No, I always told them that even if there's no ECQ, uh, a lot of people make more excuses. So even if there's no execute, still people make excuse, right? So don't find those people, those kind of people. There's a lot of people who are open-minded, who are willing to venture, who are open. Nowadays, a lot of people who wanted to have a home-based business, home-based business, they are open to do that also. Home-based, home um, home-based work or home-based business. So we are so lucky because the company are willing to adjust, willing to adapt in that in our situation, so that we can still do network marketing, we can still do our business. So we still have a passive income. A lot of people no work, no pay. So there's a lot of people they don't have income. They rely on the government help coming from the government. But uh, our mindset is we don't rely to our government help coming from our government. We still need to do something uh, what what we can do, how we can earn, how we can build our business, how we can build our empire. Not only here in the Philippines, of course, not only in Nigeria, but how you can expand your network there in Nigeria. It's all about mindset. It's all about limit your don't limit your challenge. Always challenge your limits. Don't set a limitation from your thinking, because the moment you limit you limit yourself. The moment you entertain those situations that there's pandemic, no, there's a blah 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 excuses. That's an excuse. The winner always think the solution. The winner can make a better solution. Uh, this is the right opportunity to grow, to step up, to think about the solution. The solution. You can be a part of the problem, or you can be a part of the solution. but the most people become rich because they are a part of the solution. So are you part of the solution or problem? And me, of
Part
course,
of the solution.
yeah. That's good, man.
Okay, Louis. Uh, in Africa, yeah, one of the major challenges we have, if you will ask Elias Mohozi, if you will ask some of our top leaders here in Africa, the major problem we have is uh, after building some leaders, you have built them, they are already good, and they decide to do 2, 3, 4 networks at the same time, 2, 3, 4 companies at the same time.
Whoa.
And in the process, some of them will leave. So you have a whole number of big, successful people in your organization. How are you able to keep them up to now?
Maybe because of my own experience, maybe because sometimes the real stability, sometimes it's good to have I am very grateful for my experience, because before I will explain this. The stability is not about the money. If you have plenty of money but your emotion is not stable, so you can easily spend your money, right? Because just like this, if you cannot control your emotion, you cannot control your money, correct? So there's a lot of leaders, they earn, but sometimes if they encounter new companies, some friends, they can easily decide, because uh, they, they considering other opportunity, because they have a lot of, there's no focus. And I do believe in focus, and I do believe that even if there's another opportunity, but my emotion is plateau, my emotion is stable. Okay, I don't want to decide. I don't want to decide. I don't want to make a decision when I am so happy. I don't want to make a decision when I am so sad. I want to make a decision when my emotion is plateau, so that I can think better. I can think right. I can think. I can decide right. So I don't want to make a mistake based on my emotion. So the good thing is, because of my experience, I always told them that if you wanted to leave, so if you wanted to leave, I asked them that, is that what makes you happy, or is it because you have an issue of your upline? Is that make it if someone told me, if someone, my leader, sometimes ask me to leave, is that make you really happy, or it's because of the issue of from coming from your upline, or something, or problem, or common issues from upline? So I fix their emotion, because because of the emotion, because of the relationship, because of that leadership, the as a leader, we need to master the how to troubleshoot, how to fix problems in our organization, in our community, how to how to uh, how to handle those kinds of emotions. uh, One of the leader asked me how to handle, asked me, upline Louie, how to handle my leaders? You don't need to handle your leaders. Handle yourself. Every time you have a situation, handle yourself. Don't get mad. Don't get don't get easily mad. Don't get easily happy, right? Just think, pause, and then read the read the read the situation, so before you give some advice. So that's part of the leadership. So I'm very thankful because of my experience from my previous, because of my failure experience. That's why I can easily advise to my leaders that stay calm, because don't make any decision yet. So just pause for one day, just think about it, because I don't want to happen to you what happened to me before. So just calm down for one day. So that's my advice to them. And
Okay.
yeah,
Upline Louis, I have a Filipino leader here, Ma'am Tanya.
yeah,
She works at the Robinson Galleria.
okay,
Before I recruited her online, 2016 when I came to Philippines. So she's finding hard time on how to penetrate Filipinos to do the business.
okay. It's easy.
Hi, Sir Louie.
Hi, Taina. It's easy
Hello
because
po.
you're Filipina.
Yes,
You
yes.
can speak Tagalog because you understand that one.
Actually, Sir Louie, relate with your story because I also working 10 years in fast food.
Okay. So, so what's your question? You want me to give
Actually,
you advice?
uh, I think when we meet here, I want to you to mentor me here in Philippines.
Sure. Where are you from?
Yes, sir.
From Manila?
Yes, sir. From Santa Ana, Manila.
Santa Ana, Manila.
And I'm working at Robinson Galleria, sir, at Taters. You know, Taters, located at
Yeah,
cinema.
taters. Yeah, taters. The popcorn.
Yes, yes,
Not the
yes.
popcorn there and the iced tea. When
Yes,
I
sir.
when we watch in the theater house, right?
Yes, I'm supervisor in that store.
That's good. That's good. No worries. You can easily market the Filipino because you're a Filipina.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
If African do recruit Filipino, you can also recruit
Yes, yes.
same
I believe in
same
that, sir.
nationality. So you use your advantage because we can easily build rapport to the Filipino because you know our culture already. You know our strength and weakness. You know what there's a lot of common you know on how to connect people because we know our culture. We know how is the what is the proper approach.
Yes, sir,
So
Louie. Thank you.
no worries. So you can message me and you can ask questions para we can speak Tagalog.
Okay, I will add you in Facebook, sir.
My nose is bleeding. My nose is bleeding.
Me too, sir. Especially when I'm here in TEBI.
Jerry Patrick. Oh my God, my brother.
Thank you, sir,
Okay.
Louie.
In
Yes.
fact, Sir Louis, we are going to plead with Docker that they should bring you to Nigeria. You are good. You're speaking very good. Huh?
Don't tell Doc Ed. You know what? You know what? This is one thing that I did to myself. I overcome my fear on speaking English. You know what? I break my barriers. I break my fear when we decided to stay in Papua New Guinea. I never s- I never spoke English. Well, when I saw foreigner, I stayed away. I don't want to talk to them. But I challenged myself. I challenged myself. We go to Papua New Guinea. There's no other way to speak Tagalog because because the leaders there is locals. They are Papua New Guineans. So they speak their second language, broken English. Because in the Philippines, uh, our fellow countrymen, they are very particular in English grammar. So sometimes, so I don't want to speak the same nationality, but I practice in Papua New Guinea. I don't care the grammar. I don't care the grammar. Uh, uh, if we can understand, and yes, sign language, yes. We stayed in Papua New Guinea for for 3 months, and I am the speaker there. The first time that I hold the mic, I speak in front of the hundreds of Papua New Guineans. Now I get more sweat. just like a first timer. But but eventually, when I do it every time I speak, when I used to speak English, and then it gives me more comfortable. I do some training English. I do leadership training for 1 day overnight. Oh my God, I can't believe it that I did it. So that's what I always challenge myself. I always challenge myself to do things that I don't want that I don't used to do it. So soon, but don't tell Dr. Ed, huh? Because Dr. Ed send me to stay in Nigeria. Patrick, don't tell Dr. Ed.
Okay. Okay. Idris, you have question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I've tested my question is on the chat room already. You can read it for him.
What's your question? What's your question?
Thank you, Sir Louie Gascon. It's a privilege to have you here on board. And my question is this: your journey so far in this business, to become a top one is not a small boy business. Okay, so you have a large you have a large squad, the large organization so far. How will you be able to manage those downlines that are not listening to you? Because it's not everybody in your organization that will listen to you. There are some downlines that will never follow your system. How will you be able to cope with them?
That's a very good question. That's a part of leadership. So this is what you do. This is what I did. This is the whole organization, and then I pick those people that every line, every group, or every line. Let's say we are binary. Every line, there's a leaders. I always pick those leaders. I always manage, not all. I have a core team. I develop core team. Those core team, those core leaders, I'll make sure that uh, my core leader has an influence to their network. Okay? So let's say, for example, this is my core leaders. I'll make sure that my core leaders has an influence to their network, because if they don't have, I don't want to get it. I don't want to belong to my team. I get leader. I don't care if if she or he is my direct downline. I don't care if she or he is my third generation, fifth generation, or third generation. If I saw it that the potential I saw the potential, the leadership potential, I put it on my core team. And if I saw it that he has or she has the influence, so I will get I will get her, or I will get her to to belong to my core team. If someone don't, if someone, let's say for example, I have my leader, and they don't want to follow my instructions. They don't want to they don't want to participate, or to what do you call that, to cooperate. So I let go. Let go is not letting go. I choose the right people. Don't push people if they don't want. So give the freedom. So if you are ready, so just get back to me. If you don't, if you're not ready, just stay there. If you need my help and advice and guide, so just call me. I always there. But my time, instead of giving him or her 80% of my time or 60% of my time, I give only 10% of my time, because she or he's not deserve of my time. I'll always be with the people who deserve of my time. I choose people. I don't want to spend people that we are not aligned. We are uh, if they don't want to cooperate or participate, so I don't need them. I pick people those who are influence, who has influence. I pick people those who are responsible. I pick people those I pick people those people have a leadership quality, and then I train them. I don't want to push people. I don't want to please people. I hate pleasing people. Okay? I ask them if you want to I lay down all my cards, and then if you agree, and then join my team, join my plan, join my court. If you don't want, so just stay there. But I don't want to say straight away that I will give you only 10% of my time. No, don't say that. So in your mind, he's not your priority. Your priority is your core team. Build a healthy team. Build a team that you share the common goals, you agree, you participate, uh, you cooperate. So that's the best team. Okay? Is it okay, Brad?
Idris, are you
Yes.
okay?
Yes, I'm okay with the answer. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah. Welcome, brothers. Still have
Okay.
question?
Question.
Question?
As we are waiting for question, I would like to ask. What level of trust and belief system do you have towards the business that brought you back?
Okay.
Because if you don't trust the business, you wouldn't have come back. We have seen Nani Raizon. We have seen
Yeah.
Nani Raizon returning back already, coming back. How are you people able to bring him back to him? Well, how are you able to do that? What belief
Because
system, conviction that brought him back?
yeah. First thing, I admit that I made a mistake because people wanted to be wanted to be with the leader, with the real leader. Um, accept the fault, accept the mistake, owning the mistake, and then I lay down all my cards. One thing that make me realize that uh, why I join again in the company is I do realize that uh, AIM Global Empowered Consumerism is the best company. The commitment of the owners, the adjustment that they always do, the relationship, what how serious they are when it comes to expansion, how serious they are when it comes to system upgrade, how serious they are when it comes to payout, how serious they are when it comes to products, how serious they are, how serious they are when it comes to event, how serious they are, the commitment of the owners. This is my first time witness the owners that they still hands on to our company. They still wanted to go to another places, another countries. They wanted to visit, even if they don't have enough time. So I saw the commitment of the owners. I saw the commitment of the leaders also. I saw the maturity of the company. I saw the vision of the company, because the vision of the company is long term. They can think about after 10 years or more than 20 years. Their vision is just like a long term, a legacy. Dr. Ed wanted to have a legacy, wanted to leave a legacy in networking industry. So this is very this is that's what I saw. That's what makes me decide to come back, because as a networker, as a network leader, um, I wanted to my people to have a safe home. I wanted to give them a home that we can last long term. I don't want to work with the short-term company, even if I earn as fast as I can, but the company is still not able to go long-term. So I choose the good one. I choose the long-term one. So so that's what I explained, or that's what I told to my people. Some of my leaders, some of my new leaders. So that's what happened.
Okay. Uh, right now, a lot of leaders are doing online online marketing. Now,
Yeah.
when you boost your page or you boost your scripts, and the people start asking you questions, I will use myself as an example. I had a boost. I boosted a short video, a 41 minutes video, yesterday morning. Up to now, I have gotten 8,000. I am interested. 8,000 people commenting. I'm interested. Now, how do you push? How do you push your follow up on these people? Do you immediately start giving them the marketing plan, or what do you need to do, because you push a boost to them and they accepted it and they are ready? So what do we need to, what is the next stage after that acceptance?
Okay. After that acceptance, just be straight to your client, to your inquiries, so that you can uh, you can maximize your time. If you market online, like boosting, because you spend money, so better to better to ask questions, like straight questions. If they are interested, and then I will give the presentation, and then after the presentation, ask them immediately if you are interested, how much money do you have, when do you want to start, because I have a lot of registrations. So go straight. No, at least you filter all of the inquiries, and also be mindful that not that online business, online marketing, it's a numbers game. So it's a numbers game, because most of the inquiries told you that they wanted to join, and then they promised to join tomorrow. So don't mind those kinds of promise. So just do the numbers. Do the numbers game. That's numbers game. No emotional no emotional attachment. Just do the presentation, just do follow up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is that good
That,
for you?
We
yes,
have
very, very good.
we have a question from Madam Lillian Onokaibe. You are on, Madam.
My wife want to ask question.
All right. Where's your wife?
That's my wife. She's
Hello,
about to talk.
Lillian.
Offline Louie Gascon. Good afternoon from Nigeria.
Sure. So what's your question?
I'm so excited seeing you this afternoon, and thank God for your experience so far. My question is this: you are a great networker, you are a great leader in EC, and I would like to know, like, when I meet some networkers from other companies, what they would like to, or some will ask, what are the differences? Since you said your own is good, can you point out, based on your experience, the differences from empower consumerism with others? Because they would like to hear what is not in them in their own MLM company that is in empowered consumerism. Please, can we just hear from you some differences between them, between us and them? Thank you, sir.
Okay. One first thing before I answer that question, most of the people always compare, always looking for what's in it, what's the best in your company. So what's the best in my company? What's the best in your company? They always compare what's the best in your company. This is the best of my company. I always as a leader, we don't need to compare those company. Or their company and your company. This is empowered consumerism. This is another company. I don't want to compare because just like in our relationship. So we don't need to compare your ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend the qualities, right? Because if you want to ask, just like in the relationship, don't compare with your ex-boyfriend to your present. Don't compare your ex-girlfriend to your present because if you always do that, you will not happy. Correct? Just like in a company, just like a networking company. They have the advantages, they have and advantages. But in easy, if if I will compare, one thing that I always told earlier, our company is well experienced, the expertise, the commitment, of course, uh, because even if there's a company, they will tell you that we have a good products, we have a good system, we have a good, but the owner, isn't it? The owner is stable when it comes to calamity, when it comes to problems. Because AIM Global, we've been through a lot of problems. We've been through a lot of what do you call that, typhoons. When you say typhoons, a lot of one of the owner is dead. The top earners, we've been through a lot of problems, but we managed the easy managed to stand up. Correct? And you know what? This is what I can tell. Don't compare, but always tell this. If you want to do business, this is the number one. We do business because we wanted to have a leverage. How we can leverage? Number one, we can leverage also not 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 to our downlines, but we can leverage also me. You can leverage me. Correct? You can leverage me even if uh, um, you're not my group, but you can leverage me on training because we are huge. You can leverage the training team. You can leverage the owners. And other companies, you cannot do that because there's no other successful yet because they're pioneer. You cannot maximize the owners because they don't want to they don't want they don't want to speak in front of many people. They don't have the system. Our system, this is the only company that we can our payout is a daily payout. From day one, the company still do that even at the present. So the main concern, the main good thing that I really admire in global or empowered consumerism, I really admire the daily payout. There's no other company can do that. There's a company that they copy the daily payout, but they not already exist right nowadays. They are shut down. Correct? They have a lack of experience. Our company, this is their passion. The leaders of the company, we are very passionate of our profession. We love networking. I love networking. I just like this is easy. I love easy. I treat this like my own company. The maturity of the leaders and the company owners and the management is good. A lot of company, when it comes to maturity, when it comes to handle those kinds of challenges, they can do that. They can do it. They cannot do that. Do it. The expansion, the building, the cross culture building. They don't know the right culture to expand because you know what? The backbone of network marketing is culture. If there's no right culture, the so your network will not go long term. But if you have the right culture, the right mindset, the right training, because we are networkers, but there's every leaders there's a different culture. They have different practices. But in empowered consumerism, we practice the right thing. We practice the long term. That's why I told earlier that we market, don't do over promise, don't do overselling. So we don't do that. We help people to educate people on what business that they join.
Okay. We have two
Maybe Lilian?
questions that
Yes.
questions that are similar here. They look alike. The
Okay.
question is sir, can you motivate us by showing us some of your achievements?
Some of my achievements.
Yeah.
Some of my achievements, results. Okay. Uh, first time in my life that I bought cash, my worth almost 5 million, my Dodge Ram, and then um, I travel in 1 year. I travel 8 countries minimum, and some of that my travels are AIM Global, all expense paid, but some of my travels uh, uh, date. We spent together with my partner. Supposed to be we are in Switzerland this week, but because of COVID, so three flights canceled. We're supposed to go to on last March in Korea and Switzerland. Supposed to be this week. Last May 10, we supposed to be in Switzerland. That's the gift. We celebrate the birthday of my girlfriend, Pearl Hoon. So, um, and right now I can tour you where I live. Do you want me to tour you? Do you want me to show the
Yes.
area where I live?
Yes.
I
Yes.
live in the mountain.
Yes.
This is my dream. This is my dream. Before, I live in the room, boarding house. You know boarding house? I rented a small space, just a bed space. I slept there with a sharer, with share board mate, and a very small area. But right now I live in the mountain. This is this is my room. This is my office. This is my office. Okay, this is my office. My bed. Okay, and if you see the window, that's black because that's the mountain. In daytime, you can saw the green. You can see the green. But
Okay.
now black. But this is my CR toilet. There's a bathtub there. Okay. And This is my office, receiving area, my room. And then if you go out, you can see the city lights. You can see the city lights. There's a city lights there. And then these are leaders of Pearl Home. They have a huge group in Zambia. Zambia, right?
Yes.
Zambia. So they have a meeting right now. they do business online.
What time is it, sir, that these people are having meeting? What time?
What time? 9 o'clock, 9 p.m.
9 p.m.
Yeah. And then this is the you can see the sala. Yeah. Okay. And this is the kitchen. This is the master chef. She cook everything. She managed the house. This is my refrigerator. You can see those magnetic. Every countries I visited, I bought some magnetic, so I put it in the ref. So this is ref magnet. So this is Dubai, Japan, Europe, in Prague, Czech Republic. Soon I will put African ref magnet. So this is my mini gym. I have mini gym. This is my running buddy.
Hey, kumusta?
He's also he has a downline in Zambia.
Yes, I have.
In Zambia. He's a group in Zambia. He has, and Papua New Guinea also. This is my workout. You know, this is the smart dumbbell. You know the smart dumbbell? You can put this lighter. You can. So that's a smart dumbbell. You can easily set up.
Wow.
House tour. And then the outside. Okay. And who among you wanted to love sneakers? Sneakers. Sneakers. Okay. I started collecting sneakers. The rare sneakers. I love sneakers. Rare sneakers. I have a lot of collections. I started collecting last January. This is the award. You know, this is the number one. You saw it. The plaque. All right. 2 number one. Next year, I claim it. Another one. And the plaque, the trophy.
The sneakers.
Yeah. The loyalty award. The elite. Okay. And then this room is when I do blogs, most of my blogs, I do some blogs here. I have my own whiteboard here. I love boxing. And this is my collections. You saw the ring light, the cameras also there. This is the rare collections. If you know the off-white, Danklo, pine green. This is the rare kicks. That's my collection.
Somebody is asking, is it rented or you bought the house?
Bought the house, but
Wow.
uh, I have a new project also. I have a new project. Uh, we're supposed to start the project. I'll send the picture to you. I'll send the picture to you, bro.
All right.
That's a house villa. It's also located on the mountain also. It's overlooking. You can see the sea view, city lights, and the climate is so cold, just like a good rest house. We call that the rest house here. I sent it to you, Jerry, Patrick, so that you can easily you can show them my project. I actually posted in my on my not yet. I not posted it already, but my plan, my what do you call that? The design. I'll send it to you, Jerry, and then show it to your group. That's my project this year. So if there's no COVID, so we're supposed to start last month, but the issue. So we will start on May or June. So I will send the photos to you and show it to your group the future, because right now I invested instead of my money go straight to the bank. So I bought land banking. Land banking. I do land banking. That's good. So so what else? I supposed to go to down so that you can so my I try to show it to you. Ah, so dark. I need to go down, but there's no internet there. And of course, if you if you have an Instagram, you can follow me at Louie Gascon Instagram. I have my YouTube also, and you know what? This is my good news. All of my training, just like 6 videos, I put it as English subtitles so that our business partners there in Africa also, of course, I made it for you so that you can understand my videos. So I put it English subtitle. You can use it for network marketers. You can use it. My training, I put it on a video so that so that many people can really use it to expand your network, to expand your knowledge or experience. All of my experience, I do videos, I do blogging so that I can really help those network marketers, because I really understand. I really want to help, not only in the Philippines, but outside Philippines, more especially there in Africa, because your growth there is massive growth. So I made video, English subtitle. I hope you learn it, and I hope you follow my social media account, uh, Louis LPG Gascon. That's my Facebook, YouTube also. You can subscribe also. You can subscribe also in my YouTube account, and because I put it English subtitle because most of our African business partners requested me to put an English subtitle so that they can understand. All right. Yes.
Yes, these have been so rewarding. This is worthy of listening to. And we are so excited, San Louis. And we believe if the COVID is over, our organization is going to come in mass to the Philippines for the anniversary.
Yeah.
We are so excited. Thank God. Thank you for your time. We have spent almost 1 hour, 34 minutes.
Wow.
Thank you
Thank
for
you,
your
bro.
time.
Thank you for inviting me, bro. But don't tell Dr. Ed, huh?
Of course,
Because
Dr.
Dr. Ed
Ed
will send me there. I'm not yet ready.
Okay, Dr. Ed will always ask us about how we feel about it. Last time we had Janvi.
Nice.
Trained us. We are talking with some of the top leaders of the companies to help motivate us, and you have done the best. I've taken in consideration, and I know most of our leaders have written down a lot today. So thank you very much for being part of our community today. Malami Salamat po. Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you, bro. And thank you.
Your parting word before you leave, your parting word, sir.
Parting words. So just do it consistently. Just focus on the result, focus on the solution. Be part of the solution, not the problem. So just be an entrepreneur. If you have the entrepreneur mindset, if you have the right mindset, so you can easily grow your network even on this kind of situation. A lot of leaders, they set the limit, they set limitation, but we don't do that. We expand our mind to how to expand our network. We need to adjust also. We need to adjust. So no one can stop us. Empowered consumerism, they can easily adapt the system. We have the online payment, door to door, or they really adjust based on the situation now. So we are leaders, we are victors, we are winners. Our mindset is always a winner. So be a winner. You are a leader, and dream big dreams. So just carry the mindset that always believe that you can be the #1 distributor in Nigeria. Okay.
Thank you very much. Idris, can you unmute everybody so that we will tell Sir Louie Gascon, thank you together. Can you unmute everybody for us to thank you together, all right?
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Understand the first. Okay, and I give this.
All those mineral resources in the north.
The same thing now is done and Zoloft. Same thing with this one now. The first one. The first one is same thing with this. This one is Zoloft. All these ones are prescription drugs. Yes, sir. We have this one.
So, gentlemen, let's prepare for our presentation by our presentation by 8 o'clock. Thank you very much for being part of this. Again, thank you, Malami Salama. Thank you all.
Salama.
Question and answer time.